great piece of football. A game of two halves, with the first half belonging to Club Medeama, where they capitalized on their dominance and scored 2 goals. Second half belonged to Asante Kotoko. They dominated, they capitalized on their dominance and scored 2 goals. But the last of the 2 goals came in the other time in a great fashion. And I could call Eddie Enya some particular goal now. Game no eventually. And 2-2. Normally, Anna drawn games will be Anna and go for any, but I'm sure, sir, whoever watched this game appreciate the results because we are end-to-end stuff. Game end-to-end stuff. Be a ball. And the intensity of the game now is super. The intensity of the game now is super. Like brilliant. Striker Kotoko gradually will get back to his feet. A couple of chances in the game. I tell you, sir, I'm using the word interesting drawn game because, truth be told, the game was very interesting. So Kotoko started with goalkeeper Muhammad Kamara, then Samba, of course, the captain, but right side no na Lord Amoa, super Lord Amoa, Nidino, so a super Danny Alves Lord Amoa, Black Stars material, I don't know, Lord Amoa, Unimborn Bobruta, Joseph Amoa, our left back, and central defense, you know. Zakaria Fusaini and a branch at the Samba Unel. Midfield Lord Hilary Adabo and Hubejo. They were the only known midfielders in the game. Hilary Adabo, Hubejo. Then Kotoko Ebo 2 wingers. Inusa Adams. What a day he had in the game. Fantastic Inusa Adams. And then Wabobo Papa. And on the other side, here, Peter Midwakwa, who found the first the first consolation for Kotoko. It's a consolation go no and in Edema Asante Kotoko. Now, wafa Morfin Dozo and Kwampoku leading the lines for Kotoko. Oko Medeama Felix Che, a branch of the thing at Yusuf Mubarak. Then Omobo Desmond Buffo. Na Desmond Buffo na the what chilling bone papa. Born yes, I said, watch the parents, they could give free. Now, or they are boy by your boy, so whom by chilling a yellow card. Born na intensity na Ewosro. A Fuzi Taylor played very well, and Sana a branch of the day at the Mate, Ebe in Manuamante, Ebe, you know, Jacob Menza, Derek Fojo, Kamadin Mahmudu. At the Kelvin Nkrumah. Then there was Prince Ousu, Salim Adams, and Abdul Salam. Sa and 2 teams, you know, a line up or more a game. Now, Asante Kotoko probably not one more the lineup and the bench. Well, lineup now Kotoko at the starting game, no. Only 2 known midfielders, Ubejo and Hilary Adabo. Then Oko bench wa. Now, only any known midfielder on the bench. And born here starting a boka crano. Hilary Adabo Asanko Prae. When they lost Hilary Adabo, the only thing the coach could do, and so they already doing at the Samba, Ababijina number 6. Now Musa Hamzata. Hamzata echo Spain, echo trials. Nyaswa kwaso bedu iko ye train. For the situation, you know. Araho, a drew baby at the BI Seria Kakra. And my branch so ebe room, ebe operati ewo that role as the number 5. Zakaria and Hamzata 4 and 5. Samba as the 6. ɛna Kotoko ɛnso ɛde ɛbɔ. Now first half no a complete and total dominance on the part of team a yɛfɛ no sɛ Medeama. Medeama dominated from the blast of the referee's whistle because no more players they are all ball jugglers, they are very swift, ɔmo nyinaa no wɔ pace, ɔmo nyinaa wɔ skills. Eti sɛ o start game now wɔ Prince Owusu, Black Stars Prince Owusu, ɔmo wɔ Kelvin Nkrumah ɛna ɔmo wɔ Derek Fojo asafo boy Derek Fojo a ɔno or advertising on for Kotoko. These are players ɔmo timi bɔ. Nana Medeama coach, that boy Abdul Salam, only do attack no. What a player he is, Abdul Salam. What a player he is. As a production crew for the league, no. Any GFA no. San Trivera pass na. Medeama de shom as almost started promo. We are no more China bia. Get birthday no more much. How many times now have you tabes? Ne personal your money promo La Liga for no more brave for Zaniman. Masa obo Trivera even abo Luka Modric mo. Ricardo Quaresma no obo Trivera no they assist no. And Medeama found the first goal at the blind side of Kotoko's goalkeeper because connection never be a free buy no. Bonus I said the no. Normally, there be two footballers for say the cross a brewa. Baby a cross in free by no sign a finish na a boapa and goalkeeper Kamara was caught ball watching. And one said Kamara a bonus ana bono a to so na Medeama as a first goal. I think a 6 minutes of the game and Medeama open scoring no very early in the game. And their intentions were made known right from the referees. The blast of the referees was the same for giving instruction. Medeama making intentions known. Medeama's second goal from the penalty spot, and Samba Ndongani was the culprit. Samba committed 2 penalties in 2 Sundays. So last week Sunday, say Anna Mukobo Samates, no, he committed a penalty. And then so Samba committed a penalty, and Makase Medeama could no more mobile players are. Omo ewo fled, they have everything. Enti Prince Owusu actually first one. And the second one, Ura penalty box no. Or advertising said the over shot and or the train Samba. Samba left a leg very late. Ekokano. The referee was right there, and the referee I was say yeah, or J foul penalty. Editia Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Then Yusuf Mubarak Ekoko Jinechiri na wa dispatch ball no. So the 5th minute and the 18th minute. That was the 27th. That'll be 5th minute, 18th minute. Now, Derek Fojo as a first goal for Medeama. Now, second goal, no. It's Abdul Salam, they assist, no. Only bought Rivera and they assist, no. So, first goal, Derek Fojo. Second goal, Yusuf Mubarak from the penalty spot. Kotoko were in 6s and 7s. By the 20th minute, now, Bafo, Ephraim, Desmond Bafo, Ephraim, Ama. Yabua Prince eba be replacing because na pitami do akwanom ne inu samo ene o macha yam so ho papa but a branch no bob akomo twisty o mo ten no na ekuprai second half eshas here and na musa se Kotoko changes ben na changes bia time coach e change no the Losimanu Dr. Losimba no na odine eba mu late in the game ebe pulu Morphine Donzo every game, but substitution is bad. You're not coach, you know, or change the wine and aba. So 69th minute, Kotoko, about second half, you pass it bon 46 minutes. Also more pentem, and that is one spirit. May bo coach nabaso, may bo players nabaso. Normally, you Kotoko. Ombeya from 75th minute, 80th minute, never more or more pentem. Where the Asante Kotoko estate say. Or pentem right from the 46th minute, referee born a whistle and Kotoko referee starting game the second half. No, Kotoko bombarded the goal area of Medeama for 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Omu bossa 69th minute and Pitami Duakwa at the bono at Tottenham and then Inusa Adams he had a super game. Inusa Adams. the running, the cutback. Maybe as a coach, a coalition and say a do time there. Now you know sign up say as a short. And the short line a few. It oba and papa. But Inus Adams assisted the goal for Asante. This is the goal. Or the ball by cross no first cross. And Timianko. Oji no saso kai ball no. And Oba. And Oji return pass. Then Oye ball no to Peter Midwagwa from that. Peter Midwagwa they improve and with the typical strikers goal and also typical strikers goal. Again, maybe you run free and at it. It will run abano. And why is it? And on goalkeeper no dey who say ball eba. Na and got to one why be go say we are watching. And he was good as shot na kwando and gaman. Kama iso na e coach bi. E o bone mutira o. They started first 10 minutes of bone keeper na e bone. Was keep on the play dia. That's the thing ya. Eti oye bone ye responsible bone dia. And just that bone bi na goalkeeper na nimba bia. Ube from and was a goal on the 69th minute. And at that time it was game on. Game on. Obia go players no. Obia the nation game no. Ebo. Obia making sure say we are the part. And Kotoko were pushing and pushing and pushing. Now towards the end, no say nipa no bebre e blame kwampo me menya one of the people abro. Usually you have to appreciate the fact that from injury or physical clearly said Kwame Ndana was this one for instance, he rose above everybody and then he got his room. Me, or the confidence to be jumping and be challenging the balls at this point in time. I think that is huge. But to Kwame, Ebo Modepa and working on the finishing. Quite poor finishing, but we appreciate his effort at trying to get the balls. And Kotoko were dictating, Kotoko were dominating, and they were creating. Tactically, I will blame the coach of Medeama. Tactically, I blame him. The boys, second half, and with their ball, you could see them possession to Kotoko. And you could see complacency setting in. Oma yom so Kotoko ntimi mete. Where do you Kotoko ntimi nte? Eti bono mo bono. Calvin Nkrumah had dropped. Prince Owusu had dropped. Derry Fojo had dropped. Omu nyina born no mo born first half. Omu create chances no. No be lower ne guard. I've had as a born omu didi agro. No ma drop it. And that is the time Kotoko ni abre. Their 16 home game unbeaten run was almost coming to a halt. Was almost coming to an end. Because they were down by 2 goals by the 17th minute, 18th minute of the game. A two determination, our Asante players. That is the time now Medeama for us to drop your guard. And at that point in time, you expect the coach to spare them on. As a coach, ultimately encourage him range. So technically and tactically, I think that Medeama bench, they did not help matters. And the coach here and say, obey him range for him. So he Prince Owusu. Now he Derry Fojo. Well, one Kotoko for no respite. And time or yes, substitutions. It is the time Lord Amo started to say or call anymore. Joseph Amo started to say or call anymore because what take you of Derry Fojo, what take you of Abrajadi Ade Prince Owusu. And so Kotoko had the confidence to push up. And they were pushing up, getting closer to the opposition area. Samba, medical catcher must say, or committee penalty, Kotoko versus Samates. And what's also a committee penalty, Kotoko versus Medeama. Samba would have to also work on the timing of the court tackles, as well working on the timing of the court tackles, It is something he must work on. But you could see from the face of Samba, say, or person taker. Again, I so Coach Abdulkarim Zito, one thing. Coach, we are sure so we are not going to now again and I go to frustration I am sitting and that is something coach must manage. It is somebody born. I'm not sure to have it. Zakaria Fuseni and the pushing program and I'm sure to have it. So Kotoko players clearly expressing frustration. Following the balls. That was the time our coach Nelson will come on down, baby. We are still down. And we are dominating defensively. Ball in the phone here. But the idea of ball in the empty. And since the pressure here. Shows him was a Peter Yana, goalkeeper, Felice. On dream ball, the Peter is a goal because of somebody. But not determination and somebody. Running. Somebody did not run because he had an idea what they wanted to do. Somebody ran. Somebody did not run. And here too, I blame the Medeama center backs. Where is Yusuf Mubarak? When I have Van Dijk here in our account, say people Van Dijk. Van Dijk meet my idea for no. But when it is in the dying numbers of the game, I want to expect that the big men will come to the party. And here me expect say Mubarak Yusuf. And so we are in the thick of affairs. And so we make sure say you rise high above every other person, and then you will not the ball away. But you have to praise the intelligence and the aimless jump. Or a striker somebody on Bambago. He just jumped. He did not go for the ball. And Kofi Baba. And also jumped there. Said deceiving the goalkeeper. Said also jump there, ball and number beyond them. It's not Samba intelligently. So this is Samba's third goal this season. Younger persons I can tell you, sir, Kotoko ever pick a lot of lessons at the free game with you. The injuries that's so and so say about 15 first team players of Kotoko are injured. As same way they deal. 15 players. You better listen na Eddie. Thank you. Na Evamusi. Ya kwaba na Eddie Diakano. Eddie Amam Akoma 87.9.